What is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you a bit on Blender. This is my very first tutorial ever, so I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get started. So first, we're going to hit G, Z, and 1 on this cube to move it one thing above the grid. Then we're going to move it back by hitting G, Y, and then holding down control. You don't have to hold down control, but personal preference thing. Alright, and then I drug it over here. So I'm going to add a new one, and we're going to drag it onto the other side of the plane. Or, there's no plane yet, but still. Let's just go ahead and add the plane. Scale it up to... No, let's scale it up higher. Scale 20. Alright, we select this guy. This guy is going to be our enemy. We're going to give him a material of red. Oh, I forgot. Since I duplicated this guy from this guy, they changed at the same time, so I'm going to call this guy enemy. And then I'm going to change him to... Well, this is embarrassing. Tab. Oh, okay, I see. I see what I did. I don't have to go into edit mode. Oops. Get out of that. Alright. Add a new material, and this has to be red. But it's going to be... I think this is going to be red. Oh, change this, by the way, to Blender Game, or else it won't play. I'm using version 2.74, so they won't work unless it's Blender Game. Okay, nothing yet. Still nothing. Okay, so that didn't work. It has to be in edit mode then. I'll make this red. Alright, sorry about that. Now we're going to select our player, and we're going to give him a blue texture. And we're going to name him Player. Okay. Now that we have that set up, I'm going to give our character a couple of controls. I'm going to go into the logic editor. And I'm going to move that up and slide this over so I can see better. We're going to add a sensor, and it's going to be keyboard, and we're going to add 6 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This one's going to be W, this one's going to be S, this one's going to be A, this is going to be D, and then space and E. From there, we're going to add 6 motion actuators. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This one's going to be 0.10 positive. This one's going to be 0.10 negative. This one's going to be on the x-axis. This is going to be 0.10 negative, and this one's going to be 0.10 positive. And then on this one, we're going to change from simple motion to character motion, and we're going to click on the jump button. And then on this last one, we're going to, on the y-axis, we're going to move it up 0.2 positive. So that's 0.2. And we drag everything over. Almost done. And on this very last one, which I think is E, yeah, that's right, drag this over and connect it to there. And over here, with our character still selected, we're going to click this golf ball looking thing. That's the physics tab. We're going to change it from static to character and make it an actor and have collision bounds of bots. We're going to do the same thing for this guy. Nope, not navigation mesh. Okay. There we go. So now, if we play the game, we can move forward, backwards, left, right, and sprint, and jump. So now, we want this person to come at the player. So, we're going to select our player and give him a property of player. You can name it anything you want, but I just prefer player. Now, basically, what we're going to do is we're going to right-click our enemy and give him a near sensor near to the property of player, which is our character. We're going to add actuator, and we're going to add steering. Then we're going to do path following where it says seek, and then we're going to do target object, and we're going to click on player. Now this navigation mesh is what we're going to be getting to in just a minute. So let's hook them up to here, and let's do visualize. So, oh, I forgot to do this. Let's set this to 30 on both things. Now let's try it. Walk forward, he doesn't do anything because he has nothing to track him with. So we have to right click our plane, and we're going to go into this button right here, and we're going to click on navigation mesh and build navigation mesh. Now it's going to look all crappy and stuff, so we're going to, it doesn't matter. It won't show up when in the game. We're going to right click our enemy, and there should automatically be something called nav mesh. I'm going to click on that, and now if we hit play, he tracks to us. So now he won't leave me alone. He's being a stalker. Please help. Alright. Now we're going to set it up to where our player can move around with mouse look. Now, if you don't have 2.74 or 2.70, anywhere from there to there, you won't be able to do this. You'd have to do some kind of Python scripting, and I am not good at Python at all. So, I thanked for this update. Alright, and we're going to click on the Y-axis. Well, this one is a mouse sensor. We named it movement, or not named it, but we set it to movement. And we clicked on Y-axis on mouse look. Alright, so now whenever we hit play, we can move around with our mouse. Blah, blah, blah. Hey! Okay. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any more, videos that you might want me to do, leave it in the comments below. Rate, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you guys later.